Welcome back, everyone, to another I fucked up Gator. Man, yeah. Subscribe, like, comment, share to friends and loved ones. Thank you for watching most of my videos right now. Yeah, great appreciated. A big hug, virtual hug, pretty much. I'm also sharing the Discord. I don't know, just feel free to join. It's free. Go for it. I just want to see those numbers up. Is it possible to get to 100? I don't know, but hey, whatever you do, do you, you know? Going back to the game, yeah, it's fantastic, Olivia. I know I'm cooked. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure you checked Monday and Tuesday already. Well, for me, it was Monday or Tuesday. You look great when you speak tonight. I'm talking about the upload. Yep, yeah, Snoot game. I know, I said this is gonna be one hell of a week, my man. You look great when you speak tonight. Oh, about that, I was planning to bring this up. Olivia actually didn't prepare as well as she could have. You know, this is just horrible. This ain't the Inco that we started, my man. I also don't like Ben. This guy is a simp. Yes, he works hard, he parties hard, and he's always hard. Wait. Okay, let's move on from Ben. From where I'm standing, I can't really see Olivia's expression. But Ben looks as worried as he looks at her. Not to worry, here. He pulls a sheet of paper from his clipboard and hands it to Olivia. Get this park manager out of here. Benjamin Benson. That actually makes a lot more sense now, yeah. Her finger quakes. Her fingers quake as she holds it. From here I can see it. Half the page is rough notes and the other half is a completely pre-written statement. Contingencies. This helps so much. I had a feeling something like this would happen. That should help Olivia. Her head bobs, but she remains silent. Hey Ben, about candid photos. This time I'm cut off by Ben. It's fine, Inco. And between you and me, the best place for shots is from the second floor. Thanks. Olivia and I are finally signed in, locked in, and Ben begins to help the last of the other late attendees. We move past the check-in, venturing deeper into the halls of the venue. Ahead of us, an open set of double doors leads to the main hall. Near the side we enter lies several rows of occupied messy tables. The other half is reserved for the dance floor. And on the far side, a large stage for live performances. The dance floor is alive as pop music has started playing from wall-mounted speakers around the area. Now that we're here, I didn't think they'd take the winter part so literally. Drapes of white and light blue hang along the walls. All of the table centerpieces look like crystalline statues shaped into snowflakes. Even the large chandelier hanging above the crowd seems to have drooping icicles dangling from it. Above us is a giant glass ceiling that opens into the night sky. There's too much light pollution to make out any constellations, but the moon is real pretty. An image comes to mind immediately. Lights dimming, music slows to something soft. The only real source of light is the moon hanging overhead. A true moonlit dance. I wonder if I can make that happen. It would be nice. This isn't the only room, of course. Off to the side in several directions are doors that lead to other halls and rooms. Olivia's looking around at the other exits too. Well, we made it. I'm a big fan of the music. I was expecting some kind of mood-killing Christmas music. What about you, Olivia? Huh? Yeah. Maybe we should hit the dance floor. Or wait, I want to get a few photos before anything. This will be a night to remember for sure. Inco. Huh? The memorial. Oh, you want to go there first? Olivia nods her head gently and starts to push herself to one of the side doors. I let go of the camera hanging around my neck, walking with Olivia while we start to search for the memorial. The memorial room isn't hard to find. It's a smaller room, well lit and with little furniture. On the far end, a framed picture of Edegan and some of his old pictures from his classroom. Some from him, some from his students. There's a few other students here paying their respects. Olivia taps my wrist with her tail and I let go. I walk alongside her as we approach the portrait. I wonder when this was taken. It can't have been that long ago. He looks just like he did earlier this year. We've been standing here for the last 10 minutes. It's good to mourn a teacher as great as Edegan, but Olivia's just staring blankly at the memorial with a broken expression. In fact, it's eerily similar to her reaction when Ben and I found her after the school told everybody. How long has it been since then? I noticed Olivia's hand resting idly atop the wheelchair armrest and placed my hand over hers. Are you feeling okay? She shakes her head in response. We can't stand around here all night. Olivia, don't you want to go eat? She lowers her head, just a bit longer. I watch Olivia purse her lips, fiercely fighting the urge to cry. After another minute, though, she seems to gradually return to normal. Okay, let's go. I grip her wheelchair and walk the both of us away from the memorial room. After leaving the room, we wander around in search of the buffet. Several students with plastic plates roam around and point us in conflicting directions towards the supposed eatery. When we somehow end up back at the memorial room, Olivia resorts to going by sense of smell. Sniffling her way down the long halls, past any distraction, we finally arrive at our well-lit destination. The sight is enough to make Olivia's jaw drop a bit. Huge buffet tables of meat, veggies, sides, everything the senior class could ever want out of a meal. And since we're after the rush, there's basically no lines. Of course, Olivia rushes right for the carnivore line. I may as well join her. She peers at the piles of cooked meat. I consider reminding her to not drool all over it. Hey, don't drool on it. Well, don't mark food as yours. That's how you sound. Very funny. I look back to catch the time and see something. It's Damien. He stands in the doorway, leering in. So much for going somewhere else for the night. I can't tell his expression from here, but when he sees me looking his way, he stares right back at me. We maintain eye contact for several seconds, and just as quick as he arrived, he's gone. Whatever. I have a dinner to enjoy. With my girlfriend. I end up getting a well-garnished baked whitefish, while Olivia, against my recommendation, stacks her plate with barbecue and sweets. Back in the main hall, we sit and eat next to each other at one of the tables near the back. Olivia's really going to town that stack of ribs. How long has it been since she's really eaten something? I wait patiently while she continues her shameless display, only occasionally handing her a few fresh napkins. I use the time to look around the main hall, and it doesn't take me long to notice a photography setup on the far side of the room. It looks like some staff members taking pictures of couples and bachelors alike. Hey Olivia, we should get our picture taken after you're done. She doesn't reply, instead focusing entirely on her meal. Now that I think about it, though, I have my own camera. We could just take our own pictures together, and I'm sure I know more about good shots than whatever 20-something college dropout is running the show over there. Screw it, let's give it a try right now. I pick up the DSLR from around my neck, fiddling with the f-stop to adjust for the unorthodox lighting. I raise the camera to Olivia as she finishes gnawing on a rib. I snap the photo before she even realizes what's happening, and I look down at the display to witness my handiwork. The subject isn't perfect, but I think it's... Seriously? Can it wait? What? I'm just messing around. Can you let me do anything in peace? Relax, nobody's going to see it. She grumbles adorably. She chuckles the plate into a nearby trash can. I look down at my plate. I'm pretty full, but it's only about half empty. She sits in silence for a few more moments, having also seen my plate. Hey, you gonna finish? As Olivia's voice trails off, I watch a tense expression cross her face as she lowers her head. Hey, what's wrong? A sharp whistle cuts my date off before she could answer. Turning around, I see it's Mia. In a dress. It's surreal to see her dressed up, but it's a pretty big event. Yup, it's pretty big, alright. I wave to her as she struts casually up to us. It's simple cordiality, and hopefully Mia returns it tonight. Well, if it ain't my favorite pair of geeks. What in the hell are you up to? We're getting ready to take pictures, why? Olivia rubs her wrist, staring holes through Mia. Oh, nothing, I'm just famished and figured my new best friend would be willing to share a bite, yeah? Oh, sure, here you go. Oh, how nice. How are you holding up on this lovely winter night? Olivia's head jerks my way and leans close. What is she doing here? No, don't worry, we're cool. You're her friend? Since when? Didn't I tell you? We worked everything out. I didn't think you were serious. What's wrong with you? It's called being diplomatic, Olivia. This man's cook. I don't even recognize Inco anymore. I don't know who this guy is. I'm just making friends. She stares at me in bewilderment, still gently rubbing her wrists. I place a hand over it, massaging it as well. Don't worry, she's actually not that bad when you get to know her. And... you know what? Yeah, this is... I was like trying to think, maybe this ain't the bad ending. Maybe it's not that bad, you know? Nope. He's too far gone. I don't know who this guy is anymore, man. This ain't Inco. Who is this? She looks at me afraid. I offer my best reassuring smile. Hey, you two can be great friends. I'd love to help you bear the hatchet here. Mia's eyes linger on Olivia. She continues to avoid her gaze. Eventually, she smirks and gives up, forking some fish into her mouth. You said pictures, right, Inco? Well, you do got Olivia all gussed up for tonight. No way she'd wear something like that on her own. I did. I picked out the best dress I could find. Looks great, right? Yeah, it really shows her off. You got a good eye for style. Hey, thanks. You don't look half bad either. Aw, you're just being nice. How about you, Olivia? Like my getup? We both turn to Olivia, who now stares down at the table with narrowed eyes. This is horrible, man. I don't want to be here. Come on, Olivia. She looks nice, right? I catch a faint glimpse of a scowl before deciding that prodding her might not be a great idea. Earth the Gator, you there? Olivia's scowl only worsens at Mia's words. Before anything bad can happen, I interject. Just leave her be for now. She's thinking about the eulogy. Right. Well, shucks. I'm pretty good at being sappy and stuff. You are? Top of drama class, 4 years running, baby. Maybe I should give a speech for the poor old teach. I'm joking. I move to sit next to Olivia, resting a hand on her arm. She instinctively jerks away in response, but not enough to shake my gentle grip. It's alright, the speech will be fine, so long as you speak from the heart, right? Mia averts her gaze as I gently comfort Olivia. From the heart. Yeah, sounds... Her head whips around, surprise written plainly on her face. Wait, you're doing it improv? In a manner of speaking, yes. But we got some help from Ben. How's about I give her some speaking tips? You would do that? No pro bono. Info ain't free, you know that. Alright, right. Tonight it's getting a bit expensive. That dress alone, while worth it, was cutting it close. Not to mention the additional cost to go to Penticities. What do you want? How about I get this makeup assignment during winter? I got this makeup assignment during winter break. Oh, thank Raptor Jesus. Was just going to do that cool thing called not doing it, but hey, it's a great way for us to help each other, you know? Pick up right where we left off. Yep, Inco, you're insane. This is perfect for him? I don't know, man. Did a skinwalker replace Inco? And we'll all be good friends after this. The rest of the year just looks better and better. Yeah, it's a friendly gesture. No way. Olivia, come on! We need all the help we can get. Plus, it's a great way to get you back into art, like a commission, right? And she's offering, everyone wins here. I'd prefer Anon. At least, yes, those endings were bad, but he didn't really change in a way. The main problem with Anon in the first game was he either changes for the worse, changes for the better, or he doesn't change at all. And those two, the first ending 1 and 2 is circling around with he didn't change or he changed for the worse. Ending 2 was like he got drunk, right? It's best for everyone for all forgive each other, isn't it? You just need to open up. Inco, on the other hand, he changed. Not just change for the worse in the split second, but it feels like he ain't even drunk, my man. There's no excuse here. Open up, Olivia. Come on, don't embarrass me. Oh my god. She hangs her head low. Crossing this bridge must be hard for her. Whatever. I take both her hands. Thank you, Olivia. Okay, I'll make it quick. Wait, hang on. This would be a great time too. First, I want to get a picture of the occasion. What a great idea. Alright, let's save this moment forever. To friendship! Come on, Olivia, smile. This is painful, man. It's like I'm seeing an alternate version. An alternate universe. Alright, quick lesson on how to make good shit up on the spot. You mean to captivate the audience, right? Right, that. We need the speech to be genuine. And it will be, assuming she can learn. Mia slides her chair right next to Olivia's, leaning in close for the lesson. She speaks low enough I can hear her over the dance music. But it's not advice for me anyway. On occasion, Olivia looks at me nervously. I give a thumbs up, always there to reassure her. I would want to strangle Inco right now, man. This guy is now pissing me off. He started from, he's pretty friendly too. Yep, he's gullible and he's on drugs. Definitely. I don't know what he's seeing with those shades. Is he like, for anyone who's played TF2 or any of the team, or TF1 or either way, we have Pyro. Yeah, he kills people in horrible fashion. But he has that man. Yeah, he got the Manco gloves. You know that gas mask is wearing, and it turns everything into like goo goo gaga G-rated vision, pretty much. You know, seeing everything in the most optimistic light. I think he got that. I don't know, man. It must be whatever he's having. I don't want any of it. She's not looking so hot. It must be the anxiety and pressure starting to get to her. Even in the pictures, I see her getting a bit nervous. Sure, I'm taking a lot of pictures today. Can you blame me? Maybe I could even make a photo series with these. My mind wanders to the dance music. The tempo has changed, slowed. Eyes wandering to the dance floor. I see everyone has fallen into the slower rhythm. I'm also confused. He doesn't like Damon and Liz or whatnot. He's like, I'm so confused right now who this character is. All of the dancers are having a great time. I even make out Liz and Damon in the crowd. Man, to be a dancing couple like them. I'm sure we could work something out. And it's just a thing to get Olivia to loosen up. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Dance the night away with Olivia. Right now, I'm looking at Inco as someone who's turned 180 selfish. Weirdly enough, he thinks he's doing the right thing. Support this, support that. Being the diplomat as he is. But sometimes you gotta see things, man. They don't even need clues in this. Just one look and you're like, there's something wrong. Mia pulls away from Olivia and gives me a thumbs up. You good? Sure. Great. Thanks again, Mia. Don't forget my assignment, Inky. Yeah, you can go now. Please. Hey, Olivia, how'd you like to go dancing? Brightens the idea, but I'm not sure if it's to really go dancing or to just get away from Mia. Yeah, I would. Mia, I've been looking everywhere for you. Ben casually approaches our table and quickly takes notice of Olivia and I. Inco and Olivia too? I'm glad to see you three are on speaking terms. Yeah, it's great how friendship blooms in unlikely places, isn't it? Well, I'm really impressed, Inco. You're doing great, man. Shut the fuck up, Ben. I hate Ben as well. This guy is on... He'd be snorting that coke, you know what I'm saying? He's not in it. He's out of his goddamn mind. Both of them are. Ben's gaze falls on Olivia, who bears an even deeper scowl and now has her face buried in her hands. Oh, is she alright? She's not feeling well right now. Right, we're about to hit the dance floor together. Well, hold on, I actually need her to prepare for the eulogy. What, right now? Well, yeah, I don't want anything bad to happen, especially since this is a big event and all. Come on, Ben, we're just about to dance, and plus, I still have a few more photos I want to... That sounds like a good idea. I'll go. I turn towards Olivia in shock, who seems to have miraculously recovered from her bitter mood and now glances at the both of us with a fierce gaze and a shaky smile. Yeah, let's go, Ben. I want to prepare some more. What? But why now? We still have to... Inco, shut up, man. You fumbled it. You fumbled it so bad. This is irredeemable. No. Right now, I just want to go. We can do all that stuff after the speech, can't we? Right now, I want to go work on the speech in private. I look at Ben with pleading eyes, but he shoots me down with a responsible stare. Don't look at Ben like that, man. Ben is a simp. He's a teacher pleaser. A teacher's pet. Let's go with that. Checks all the boxes. You know, someone who goes high up in the industry. But you don't want to be friends with the guy. Nah. It's for the best right now, Inco, for Eon, remember? Damn it, why can't I just have a normal date night? Yeah, okay, you can go, Olivia. Thanks. Without much hesitation, Olivia shakily rolls her way towards Ben, who begins to lead her through the crowd to the far side of the hall where the stage lies. Wow, looks like you're shit out of luck. No, it's fine, the eulogy is more important. Whatever you say, man. Though the air is filled with music, a heavy silence weighs between the sturdy girl and myself. Mia's elbow rests on the table. She stares off into the dancing crowd. Hey. She has a curious look on her face, a mix of contemplation and worry, something you never really expect from her. Yeah? You actually know how to dance? What? A bit? Yes, why? Because I'm bored, and it's your only shot left tonight. Wait, she can't be... Are you asking me to dance with you? A grin spreads across her lips, one that unnerves me. No. Oh, you are asking me to dance. But the offer's going fast. I might change my mind soon. Get this dominatrix out of here. Get her out of here, man. I hate her as well. Going once, going twice. Okay, alright. The red-scaled girl stands and starts with the dance floor. When I don't follow after, something sharp hooks at the front of my dress shirt. It's the largest spine of her tail, and up close I can see that it's been filed down to a dangerous point. Mia looks back over her shoulder. Come on now, Inky. At her chortle, the tail drags me up. I follow after, if only so that she doesn't damage my expensive shirt anymore. Mia's presence alone is enough to clear a spot for us on the dance floor. Turning to me, her hands land and grip into my shoulders. I place my own hands at her waist, respectfully just above her hips. It's surprising how easily Mia falls into the steps of a slow dance. I hadn't expected her to know how. Still, Mia's smile keeps me tense, so I keep to more simple steps. I think she notices my stiffness though. Way down below. Pause. Yeah, I'm trying to have fun here. As the corner of her lips turn downward. Mia, what did you tell Olivia? My words work as a distraction and Mia's mouth persists in thought. Oh, you know, woman talk, dino woman talk. Oh, I give Mia a twirl and thankfully she tucks her tail so she doesn't stab me with one of her spines. You know what I see? I know what I'm seeing? She's locking in. This Mia chick. She saw the man. She a gold digger. Get her out of here, man. Her hand lands on my shoulders again and she glares at the unexpected move. But our dance continues. Don't think you'll pull that kind of move with the olive girl, Inco. Har. Her grin is back. Don't know what you even see in her. I thought you two would bury the hatchet, Mia. She shrugs and puts me into a twirl. Maintaining my balance, my hands instinctively take her hips this time. Her grin grows wider. Just saying. It's a miracle we've gotten this far. But you have, and I'm impressed. What's that supposed to mean? Means that fling of yours is less stable than those other morons in drama club one day sober. Everyone can see it plain as day. You don't think we're a good couple? Like hell I do. That bitch is delusional. Has no idea how the world works. She's picked her fantasy and she's mad about reality every time it rears its ugly head. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if you told me she hasn't drawn a thing since old Teach kicked the bucket. Go on, has she? See? It's a tantrum. She's a toddler lashing out and screaming for attention that she says she doesn't want. It's boring. I may be that bitch, but she's just a bitch. And it's only a matter of time before she throws you out too. You following? I don't think you're right. Olivia's doing fine. We're having a great date night. Just because it could be better doesn't negate that. You know what? The similarities with Olivia and Inco, they're both delusional. It's insane. It's insane. There is the complete opposite of Anon. Anon is too deep down. Is more like the opposite of an optimist, right? He's a nihilist. No. He's a pessimist. He's pessimistic about most things. This guy's an optimist, while Anon's like always negative about shit, or more of a realist, right? That's what I think. I don't know, man. I pretend the chord she struck a whole tune with doesn't exist. You don't got to, but don't say I didn't warn you. I guess it would suck for both of you if I, of all people, got how she ticks. So pay no mind to little old me. Then I won't. She's just trying to get to me. We'll make it work. I know Olivia far better than her. When the song ends, Mia lets go of my arm and adjusts her dress. Well, damn. Looks like you can dance after all, human boy. Impressive. Thanks. I'd better get going. She turns and struts off before I can respond. Sure, see ya. Wow, what does she know? Whatever, I'm out of here. Looking at the clock, the eulogy's in another 15 minutes. Guess I look around and find a good vantage point. Somewhere to really capture the speech. Maybe I could even record it. What kind of boyfriend just leaves his girlfriend be, like, yeah, go focus on her thing. This is crazy. Man is on Percocet 30, my man. Nah, I don't even own a microphone attachment for it. There's some stairs I wanted to check out. They gotta be for those balconies that go around the dance hall. They're a bit of a distance away, down the hall from the exit. There's even an elevator here. Climbing them, I find my guess was completely right. The view from up here is pretty great. I can see the whole room at once, a mass of dancing couples on one end and the dining tables near the other. The music is petering off now. Setting my camera case on the floor, I start setting up for the perfect shot. Monopod extended, 200mm lens attached. ISO and f-stop set to account for the dimmer lighting. And focus. I'm all set just in time as Ben takes to the stage to start setting up. Inco? I was so busy getting my camera ready I hadn't heard him approach. Can't really turn to look at him since I still need to keep my camera positioned. Saw you from below. Damien? Inco, look. Can't have to keep this stable. Inco! With a sigh, I turned my head to look his way. So long as I don't move a muscle, it should be fine. What is it, Damien? About earlier at my place. The whole mess. It's about Olivia. Of course it is. Haven't you said enough about her, Damien? He growls at my words. Inco, Olivia isn't well. Not him too. I'm worried about her. She hasn't been herself for so long now, and I've tried to help her. But she's shutting everyone out again. This time I don't think she'll even try to listen to anyone. Anyone except you. Damien is too far gone, my man. Don't even talk to Inco. This guy is on... He be drinking all the drugs he has right now. He's a druggie. That's what I think. I don't know what glasses are those, but you gotta take them off, my man. Snap back to reality. I've been worried. I want to know what you think of all this. Can anything even be done? It's like she was back before the start of the school year. Worse even, she's not even painting. It's a complete relapse and then some. How do you even come back from that? I've been trying for years and it hasn't worked, clearly. It's not a problem that can be solved from the outside, I get that now. What solution even is there? It's not a lack of support, she's just determined to drag herself down. She just pulled herself up and stopped lashing out, that's one thing, but that's not happening. So the only option is you. I want to pinch my brow, but that would mean letting my DSLR fall. Opting for the next best thing, I roll my eyes. Do you think I haven't been trying? For fuck's sake, this whole night I've done everything in my power to make it an unforgettable formal for her. Fuck the formal, Inco. Olivia needs some actual help. I know. And I have been trying all night. Looking back down to the stage, Ben has started his own speech. Once Olivia gets some closure, I'm sure she'll be able to talk. I'll be able to talk with her fully. She just needs to say her goodbyes properly, Damien. There's a derisive snort behind me. I don't bother turning back to Damien. Sure, you know. I'll see you guys at home. I scoff. Yeah, night, Damien. Behind me, the double doors slam shut. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Prick. Ben has finished speaking. The crowd gives some polite applause. The next person on stage is Lunara, the striped raptor from the Culture Club. She's passionate, but I can tell the crowd is starting to wince at how optimistic she is considering the subject matter. Oh, Lunara? Nah, the crony of Mia? Her goon? Nah, get her out of here. No, I don't like her for one bit. She's a 2-bit bitch. Finally, Olivia. She rolls on stage slowly. Rolling. I'm sorry. Looking back nervously as a blue hand shoos her forward. You can do it, Olivia. She takes the microphone from its stand, bringing it closer to her and clutching it with both hands, trying to cover up more of herself. The sound of crumpled paper blares messily through the speakers as she handles the mic. Those have to be Ben's notes for her. And then... silence. Is the mic busted? Wait, no, there wouldn't have been feedback or anything? No, she's just not saying anything. She's looking over the crowd at all the faces she can't make out through the spotlight. Maybe she's looking for me. Finally, her frozen demeanor shattered, but it's overtaken by new emotion. Fear. Oh, I just love the smell of fear, my man. I'm just kidding. Olivia clears her throat. Hello, everyone. I'm here to talk about our teacher, Yidikin. She coughs. Sorry. He taught at our school for 12 years. He was a beloved teacher to all student and co-worker alike. The note falls from Olivia's trembling hand. The air conditioning sweeps it a few feet away. Olivia stares at it and for a couple of seconds and continues. Mr. Leon saw the great in everyone. He really did. He saw the best in me when even I didn't. She's speaking from the heart now. Thank you, Mia. He was the kind of person to make the most of any situation. Even when he was in his last days, his top priority was his students, still. Selfless. Even when he only stood to lose. He really did have it all together and really made this goal to help everyone. But he's gone now, and that's that. She sniffles, really fighting back a sob. Oh man, this is great stuff, Mia. What? But his teachings can live on. If only I could have gotten them before it was too late. I'm a failure, but that's okay. Even though I've been convinced to come up here half naked to give a talk I'm not comfortable with, it's okay. Even though I've lost my passion for art, and I'm losing my home, and my family, and that's okay. Because Mr. Ridigan taught me A powerful sob racks her body and amplified by the microphone in her hands. The mic drops as she hides her face in her hands, the loud thump of it doing nothing to hide her vocal wails. The lighting, the bitter emotion, the way she's framed by the stage and the audience, it's a modern Renaissance painting. This guy's disgusting, man. Inco is disgusting. Get him out of here. He's less of a human than dinosaurs. My goodness. My camera shutters fires off constantly as it captures every millisecond of Olivia's performance. Already names for the series flashed through my head just as fast as my camera. I could probably even publish these to a gallery. Drawing my eye from the viewfinder, I take in the whole scene to fully appreciate Olivia's act down below. The room is silent now, even Olivia. Her head is tilted back, and her eyes are... Well... Yeah, I'd rather take Annan as the MC, my man. Let's say you're in a fight, fist fight. Who would you back up? I'd back up Annan any day of the damn year. Inco, if it's like, I don't know, man. Delusional, optimistically delusional. Guy has a few screws loose in his head, but it makes sense. Nobody really, nurtured him how to be an actual, emotional being, since both of his parents are, since both of his parents clearly don't give a fuck about him, other than responsibility. But that's just it. Locked on me. That look from her it tears at my heart brutally. This isn't an act? I thought Mia's advice was, even from her I can see the emotions that are displayed on her face. Wow! You finally saw it! What an absolute ding-dong! Anger, sorrow, betrayal. And yet, my fingers press down one final time. You know what perfectly describes him? A camera, a photographer. Because people who has a camera, there's a certain, I don't know if it's a psyche of it, but there's a certain distance out of it. You see it as a subject painting. Someone starving in front of you, an animal getting brutally destroyed by another animal. You don't flinch. You are outside of the subject matter. I think that's what most people, because I recall, I'm yapping right now. Yes, if you have asked animal those who work at Nat Geo, how can they stomach at such brutal things, especially in documentaries? Well, when you have a camera in hand, it feels like you're not part of the world. You are a spectator. Someone who just records stuff, who you are just someone who watches outside. Sure, you can feel, oh, this is disgusting and whatnot, but at the end of the day, you're just gonna take pictures. Is it depressed? But the depression does catch on. No cap about that. Olivia's pain forever immortalized within my camera. The final click of my DSLR seemed to echo throughout the hall. The moment is still, until it wasn't. A loud clattering echoes through the room. The mic lays abandoned on the floor as Olivia rushes off stage and out the far exit into the halls. This isn't good. She's taking this the wrong way. She can't be alone right now. I need to help her. I turn and hands violently pull me by the shoulder, tossing my back into the ground. For a split second that I could still see her, Olivia turned on stage and fled. I instinctively checked my camera to make sure it's safe. At the same hands that thrown me, grabbed my jacket's lapels, hoisting me off the floor and forcing me to face with... What the fuck was that, Inco? Let go of me, I need to find Olivia. That's not happening. How about I kick your ass instead? He throws me back, positioning himself firmly against both exits. Damon, you can't do that. Shut the fuck up. Give me one reason not to shove that camera down your throat. What the fuck was that picture? His frills are only... Honestly, yeah, I'd watch this. Yeah, kick his ass. He deserves it. You wouldn't get it. No, I get it perfectly. You think you're an artist. How could you do this to her, man? You brought her out of her shell only to shove her back in. Damon, calm down. You're letting her bring us down. No, she's not the one bringing you down. He lets it sit for a moment. Let me get to Olivia. No, not a chance in hell. You and her, over. I lean over looking for any way to get past him. Hey, don't make me kick your ass more than I'm already going to. There won't be any of that. Good thing I have sunglasses. I bring the camera as close to Damon as I can before setting the flash off in his face. Shit! Start barreling down the balcony past him, finally making it by. An iron grip yanks me back by the neck. He's grabbed my camera strap and rips it off with another tug. Fuck this camera. Don't! It's too late. The camera plastic is hissing in protest as it's dissolved by the acid. Damn it, all that work gone. Olivia's smiles were all in there. I couldn't save them. And fuck you. He spikes it down over the balcony to the floor. 30 feet below, I hear it smash into pieces and the battery explode. And I'm left leaning over the balcony reaching for it. God! I swing back towards Damien, going for a sucker punch. Its effortlessly countered and a fist goes straight into my eye. Shit! A cascade of stars invade my vision and I'm left leaning against the balcony. Holy shit, this hurts! I'm probably bleeding. His hands are rough. Damien raised his arm for another swing. Oh fuck. But the second hit never lands. He's caught Damon's entire arm in one hand. There'll be no more of this. Damon snarls at the whale. Ferris responds to a simple squeeze of his hand that pops Damon's elbow. Ah! I'm disappointed in both of you. On the floor below, the lights are flipping on. The event is over. Ben glares up to us from the mic, having given the last minute send-off he wasn't expecting to do. Just stay put until everyone's gone, then we'll talk. As much as I'd love to, my mind is set on only one thing right now above all else, Olivia. Inco, you're fucking disgusting, man. Get the fuck out of here. And you just opened the way. Hey, I sprint past, finally free of both of those idiots. Yep, I get it, man. It's like I'm coming to your rescue. Yeah, I'm coming to your rescue. Alright, this guy... I'm listing off a couple of things here. This guy has that main character syndrome. He's a narcissist. He's delusionally optimistic. Yeah, I don't know, man. What am I doing wrong? It's over. Olivia, you're okay. Thank God I found you. Inco, I want to be alone. Go away. What are you doing up here? Oh no. Oh no. I'm getting those spider senses, man. They're tingling. This ain't good. It was already bad. I'm thinking Inco thinks he can reach out there. Some kind of leap of faith. What's wrong? Are you blind? What isn't wrong? You heard me before. I'm losing everything. I fade Edegan. I let out a deep sigh. Leon this, Leon that all the time. I'm sick of hearing it at this point. He's gone. Why does this need to affect our date night? Alright, this guy's disgusting. Get him out of here. It only now occurs to me how close she is to the edge and my gut churns. Why is she up here? I'm scared. Why are you up here, Olivia? Were you here too? Oh my god, I was not. You were. Olivia, you're in a dangerous position. Please leave me alone. You can't be alone right now. You need someone. You need me. This guy is disgusting. I'm about to hurl. Because I'm comparing the worst endings right now. No, this is just bad. I'd rather go with Snoot Game's ending. Sure, it was extreme. Sure, it was... But by the end of the day... Those characters in Snoot Game were lost. Fang and Anon. They lost themselves, but not to the point that you can't really see them for who they are. This guy, Inco, I don't know who this guy is anymore. Leave, exactly. Get the fuck out of here, man. She sobs that last one out. She's back facing the other way, staring up out at the night sky. I give her a moment to let it all out. I place a hand on her shoulder to let her gently know I'm here for her. She tries shrugging it off. I saw you, that picture. It's just too much. It made me realize things about you. Olivia, please understand. It was beautiful. My god, this guy is disgusting. He should be the next main villain in Evil Within. If anybody knows that game, that's a lit. Yes, sir. Lit game, my man. Okay, going back to this game. You were beautiful. It's a sociopath. What's wrong with you? She doesn't respond further. She doesn't get it. She will one day. She's an artist after all. It's part of why I love her. I should tell her that. It's okay, Olivia. I still love you, even despite it all. She stops and slowly turns her head. Who are you? No, not from her. Olivia, look at yourself. Look at how you've been treating everyone. Look at my face. Damien did this. He did? Yes, and guess what? He broke my camera too. Because you went and riled him up. Now I'm getting hurt because of your stupid, thoughtless decision. Alright, never let this man cook again. Never let him cook. Look, I don't want to deal with this right now. My camera's busted, but I still have my phone. I opened the gallery and swiped through the dozens of pictures we've taken together, shoving the screen in her face. Look! Look how happy you are. In every one of these. Inco was smiling because he wanted me to. How do you not get that? No, don't lie to me. Inco, I did that because you told me. Think you want to have a good night? Inco, I've just been doing what you want. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. He's been just ordering her around. You had me go on that fucking stage with my tits out and left to go God knows where taking fucking pictures. I hate it. You're throwing a tantrum. Just like that, Clarity. Mia was right about you. Okay, nah. Like a single drop of water disturbing a whole ocean. My man, you're picking Mia's side? Why? You had one day with her in detention and she helped you lift one locker. It's like, so what? Who the fuck cares? That doesn't make it even Steven, you know what I'm saying? Not eye to eye or anything. Olivia's eyes widen and sink into her head. She opens her mouth to nag more. No, I'm starting to realize something. Mia was right. Shit, Damon was right about you too. And Liz fucking Ben. Each name called out takes something from Olivia. Yeah, this guy belongs to jail. He needs to go to jail right now. She knows I have her dead to rights, just as everyone else does. Something in her chair compartment moves, she shields it with one hand. I barely see it, but it's there. For fuck's sake, you brought your rat with you on a date? Are you even trying? That's not right, man. Listen, let's say I bring my dog with me. And then let's say I do have a date and then they berate and hate on my dog. My man, nah, she's part of the family. My pet. You don't do that. It's over. That's it. That's pretty much what Inco is doing right now. He's being a little shit right now. He's being an asshole. It's not everyone else that's the problem. You're even dragging me down. Nah, Inco, I'm honestly, you're dragging yourself down, brother. No one is digging that hole. You're digging it. Usually that's what happens, but this guy's he's instinctively, I don't know, he's willingly just destroying himself. Like, is it too fucking much to ask for a normal date night for once? At least pretend we're a normal couple. It's never going to actually happen, clearly, but fuck, could you put in the effort? Alright. Nah, punch him. I'd rip his head off right now. It's murder, I don't care. So no, it's not everyone else. You need to change, Olivia, tonight. You may think you're failing Leon, and you know what? You're right, but I'm not. I'm here for you. Oh, no. That's not that. This guy's gaslighting. This is gaslighting 101. A manipulator. It's what he would have wanted, and you know it. I'm doing him proud, and rejecting me fails him all over again. Just let me help you. Her expression softens. Oh. I'm doing it. She's realizing everything. No, man, you've cooked it. You're cooked. Never cook again. Never cook again. If this was her psychiatrist right here, yeah. License revoked and maybe a good 7 to 10 years in jail for for malpractice. There we go. I hate you. Her words bored through me, striking me precisely at my core. Air escapes me, as though Olivia's words were a noose tightening around my throat. Now she's realized she's just pulling my leg. Very tastelessly, in a moment she'll crack a smile and laugh. And we'll laugh it off together before going home. In just a moment. But it never happens. We just stare at each other. For maybe a full minute, maybe 2. That face, completely void of feeling. You know what's perfect for this scenario? Trish from Snoot Game. Like, her and Inco right now works together perfectly fine. It sears into my mind every second it faces me, always with that blank expression. I have one last shot. I can fix everything. I can make it work. She's just troubled. Everything tonight is cold, scary. The threat of I cracked this. The threat of losing everything, I don't blame her for lashing out. For saying things she doesn't mean. Hey, hug it out? Discuss. Olivia gives up and starts rolling to the elevator near us. I'm calling the security right now. Inco is, did he hit his head? Did he get a lobotomy? My man is insane. Feels like he's a serial... You know what? I'm getting vibes from him. A serial killer right now. I'm not joking. I step in front of her with my arms pressed. The message is clear. Hug me, Gator girl, and we'll work this all out. The message goes ignored as she tries to maneuver around me. I step in her way and lean closer, my hands finally landing on her. We're not skipping, my man. Manslaughter, 7 years in jail. It wasn't my fault. Don't expect any more thoughts, any more explanations, or eloquent descriptions. That was my only one that night. Sometime later, they returned to me. I don't know how long sometime is, only that it's later. I'm not in the convention center anymore. I haven't been in ages. Hospital room? Right. I should feel tired right now, but I don't. How long has it been? I can't tell, but the sun shines through a window on the far side of the room. Trying to check my phone, I see it's still out of battery. Just like the past 10 or so times I've checked. My thoughts are muddy. Haunting. I don't know if it's a lack of sleep or what I saw. There's a hum in the air now, though. The electric size of the nearby equipment. I don't know any medical mumbo jumbo. I won't pretend to. It's bad, alright? The Pains were here too. They came running when they heard the news. I don't remember how many of them there were or how long they stayed, but they're not here now. I wonder where they went. No, I don't really care. I'm left alone with her. Again. Her chest rises and falls slowly, the only sign of life here. Resting gently on it, the only real survivor. When the nurses left, I had set him gently on her bed. I don't know why. He sniffed around a bit and crawled up gently onto her chest. And there he remained for hours. The small animal lets out a tired yawn at my presence and blinks its beady eyes awake. He sniffs there again and goes to nudge her hand for pets. A wasted effort, in spite of Guts' determination. Guts can't catch a break, my man. Even a different universe. He was in Berserk. Now he's in Wani. Hug that Gator. Got finally found like someone who would just a family. You know what I'm saying, and here we go again. A little squeak begging for attention. My arm is leading as I reach for him. I could at least provide him some comfort. Vermin. Wait, it's just her pet rat. Excuse me, are you a relative? No, I'm her boyfriend and I brought her pet rat. It's already run down the hall. Vermin in room 202. A few more nurses gather around the door, attracted to all the commotion. Does this guy just have a phobia? Where's the janitor? Get him here now! It's just her pet rat. Inco has the worst social skills I've ever seen. He can't see, he can't think. My man, I would have just hidden the rat and get the fuck out of there real quick. You know, we've been exposed. No, ma'am, our facility hasn't had a rodent problem in over 3 decades. Hey, let me through. The guys are going too fast. Everyone's being such a pain. Shortly after, an elderly man with gloves brushes past. He grunts when he sees Guts and yanks him up by the tail. Hey, you can't take him, that's... Out! Get out! Throw it out back. On the way out, the janitor brushes past me. He sees me, shoulders sagging, staring blankly at him while the poor thing grabs at the air in his grasp. Hey, don't... Look, I don't make the rules. I'm just a volunteer. Okay, do what you gotta do. He didn't hear my approval, he's already gone. I can hear shouts in the hall. All at or about Guts. Turning back to Olivia, fully awake now, my mind is once more flooded with thoughts and memories. Something cruel within me forces me back to the stairwell, facing Miss Gator and Mr. Ferris, and the growing crowd drawn to Olivia, also vividly. It all plays out on repeat endlessly. Each repeat, the lingering pain reverberates within my chest. I should, yeah! Be tormented, my man! This is you! This is on you, but you're insane! You're a nut job, you're a wacko! And you let your pet rat get thrown out? Nah. Put him in jail. The crudest part is this pain pales in comparison to the pain others must be feeling. My wandering mind is pulled back by something. Sound. Voices. Activity. There's people approaching. They're right at the doorway. My stiff body turns, just enough to see. It's the Pains, the whole family. One by one, they enter the room. Randy pulls up a seat for his wife. The littlest one steps forward. He leaves something on the table. It's another macaroni picture. He tries making it lean against the vase, but the weight keeps making it slide down. He gives up after a few tries, leaving it flat. Damien watches the brief attempt, then his attention turns to her. He rubs the back of his neck nervously with one hand. I shouldn't have kept you. If only we were just a little sooner. Don't blame yourself, it wasn't your fault. He nods, still not looking at me. Don't be blaming yourself either, okay? Thanks. Guy's a liar. Pants on fire. Damon takes a seat. There's not really anything else left to say. The room is full, but the only sounds come from the medical equipment and movement outside. Footsteps. Damon's folks turn their heads to the door. I follow suit. It's her father. A tall man stands, feeling the frame of the door. If I was there, and I know all what happened, I'd be like, that's him, mister. Guy fucked it up. Put your daughter in there, on that bed right there. Nah. If I were you, mister, I'd throw him out of the fucking window. No cap. I don't care. The sorrow etched on his face. He steps forward past us, looking down at his daughter. What's become of her? Sophia reaches up to Randy's hand, and he pulls her up. They silently retreat out of the room, waving Vinny over as well. Suddenly, I feel out of place. I follow behind the rest. There's some chairs outside. I sit in one, slumping over far. The Pains are talking to a doctor nearby. I don't hear much of it. The word vertebrae is used. Oh no, she's paralyzed from the up. It's over. Nice one, Inco. Nice one. He wanted to cook. He wanted to cook so bad. Clearly, it's already on fire. Never cook again, bro. Never. I try to listen more, but the word feels like it's melting away from me. My body slackens more and more by the passing second. All the hours I had stayed up in that room are starting to crash into me. I'm falling asleep. The light fades from my eyes with that final thought, swallowed wholly by darkness. And then, nothingness. Huh? Sir? Sir? Thoughts? Coalesce. Hallway nurse. I fucked that word up. I'm sorry. Hospital. Eyeing the clock nearby, see that it's already past noon. Sir, we can't have you loitering here. But I was visiting. The door is closed. The nurse follows my gaze to it. Damien, Vinny, Sophia, Randy. Her father. Everyone is gone. Are you family? No, but the nurse scoffs. Okay. I'll just wait until someone gets back to see Olivia again. Where did they all go? I stare ahead blankly at the closed door. The nurse finishes his business and exits the room again. He looks shocked to see me. Sir, we have a waiting room for a reason. Oh. I can wait for Olivia there, sure. Besides, I'm starving. I haven't eaten since that dinner. My entire body's numb. It's a struggle to even stand, but I get up. I take one last look towards her room. I start walking to the waiting room. Oh no, I think I already know what happened. Never let Inco cook again, my guy. Worst main character. I mean, I'm not talking about the game. Like, in terms of personality, my God, it's dense. Each step, a question reverberates within my murky mind. Why? Why did this happen? Did I cause this? Is it my fault? Yeah, man. I'd give you the benefit of the doubt. 99.5% it was your fault. So many questions, so many steps. Until I finally step outside. Get the fuck out of here, man. You better be like a countries away from here. And the final question brings clarity to me. What did I expect? My mind follows the tangent. What did I expect? I expected a relationship. No, man, you cooked it. A normal relationship? Nah, I wouldn't. If I was the only guy left, and him in the entire world, and somehow God was like, "All right, you're gonna have to marry someone." Nah, I'd rather just die alone, you know, rather than do this guy, you know. And I tried hard to get it. I put in the effort, but the situation wasn't normal. Olivia wasn't normal. All that effort for a normal relationship, it wouldn't have worked out at all, and it didn't. If anything, it got worse for everybody. Was it all just wishful thinking? Man, you're insane. You are insane. You're a wacko. Normal? Nah, you're more abnormal than Olivia. You belong in a freaking mental asylum, my man. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I stop and think long and hard about the phrase. It's true, it wasn't. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It's not, and it's not worth it. I look back down the hallway to the door to Olivia's room. I'm sorry, Olivia. I'll visit. We can spend time together again. If the staff will let me. If the pains will let me, when I can. I'll miss you, Olivia. I head for the metro station nearby when I see him. His focus entirely in the window of Olivia's room. Guts. Kneeling down, I offer the rat my hand. Come on, Guts. It doesn't budge. The small animal doesn't take notice of me at all. Exactly, I would look at this man right now. He's less of a fucking rat. I sigh. Alright, Guts. Goodbye. I think about looking back at the building one last time. No, I shouldn't. It wouldn't be good for me. For my mental health. So I continue. I force my legs forward until I know the building is out of eyeshot. It's hard, but it's better this way. He's insane. Ending 1. Oh, that was the worst ending? At least, ending 1, at least Snoot Game, ending 1, redeemable characters, right? Yes, she went off to the deep end. Messed up. But you can't fully blame Anon. You can't fully blame Fang. You can't fully blame anyone there except for Trish. I fully blame her in that game. 100%. Maybe 200%, which is overboard, I know. But worse, one of the worst people you would want to spend time with Trish, you know, in that game. I'm gonna end this video right here, everyone. My God. It wasn't as painful as I thought. Because in Snoot Game, I felt bad for Fang. Real bad. Even for Anon. It's like, they're lost. The small choices that we've made, unfortunately, went this way. But if you were asking for redemption, yeah, they could easily be redeemable. This, my God, Inco just, nah. Man is delusional. As I've already said, I think I've said the word so many times now. I could earn like $10 right now if I get $1 every time I said the word delusional. This was a heavy episode. I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna end it on a really low, sad note. I'll get ending number 2. Don't worry. Other than that, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be seeing you in another episode of Wani Gator. We do have a Discord. Subscribe, like, comment, share to friends and loved ones. Big hug. Small kiss. Bye.